So, hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mindset Matters. I'm Fran Rose Bullock, and today we are talking about an important and sometimes delicate topic of navigating relationships and finding your community after cancer. So, throughout this journey, we've talked about overcoming fears, rebuilding confidence, accepting your new normal, and celebrating small wins. And a big part of that is the people that we surround ourselves with. And let's face it, relationships can feel really different after cancer and not always in ways that we expect. So, after treatment, you may have found that some people just don't know what to say to you, while others offer well meaning but sometimes a little bit unhelpful advice. And just to say, it's okay to set boundaries and guide conversations in a way that feel right for you. And here's a simple strategy you can try. If someone offers you advice that just doesn't sit well with you, you can try by responding with, listen, I know you're trying to help, but right now I really appreciate your support more than your advice. It's a kind and firm way to steer the conversation without feeling the need to over explain yourself. And remember, you are by no means obligated to share everything. It's okay to say, listen, I'd rather not talk about that today. Protecting your emotional energy is paramount. So, in the last episodes, we talked about shaking off some old patterns that just don't serve us anymore. We talked about rebuilding confidence, learning to trust yourself again. And a large part of these elements is learning to step away from people pleasing. Cancer can really change you, and it's perfectly okay if your priorities have shifted. You do not have to say yes to everything just to keep other people happy. Instead, you can ask yourself, does this serve my well-being? Is this good for me? And if the answer is no, it's okay to step back. By setting boundaries, you are not being selfish. This is a necessary part of your recovery and growth. Another powerful thing you can do is to find people who truly understand what you've been through. Finding a community or a tribe, if you like. Whether it's an online support group, a local community, or just a friend who really gets it, having that sense of belonging and being understood is so precious. Look for people who uplift and really support you. And don't be afraid to try new things. It could be a new hobby, it could be a new support group, or an event that just sparks an element of joy and passion. Because joy as well is such an important part of our healing. And I think it's time to welcome it back into your life. We also need to protect our energy. Your energy is a valuable resource and one that perhaps is less abundant than it was before. So you get to decide where it goes. You get to decide who you surround yourself with, people who uplift you, and you get to decide who you limit your time with, those people that might drain you, leave you feeling exhausted. If you feel overwhelmed, take a step back and focus on what brings you peace. It might be spending time in nature, reading a book, or simply taking a deep breath. And these small acts of self-care can really assist you in preserving and channeling that energy towards the things that truly matter to you. Try it now. Take a deep breath in and feel it nourishing your body and calming your mind. And before we wrap up this episode, I would really like you to try and do one thing today. Try reaching out to someone or a community who truly supports you. Maybe it's reconnecting with an old friend, joining a group, or it could be saying no to something or someone that just doesn't serve or support you right now. You have the power within you and the freedom to direct your energy towards what truly matters the most to you. Thank you once again for listening and giving yourself this